Top 10 ironic stories of cops getting themselves arrested. We trust police officers to keep us safe and to enforce the law. As a result, you'd expect them to set an example. Regrettably, this isn't always the case. Indeed, you might be shocked at how frequently cops wind up in jail instead. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the top 10 ironic stories of cops getting themselves arrested. Let's begin. 10. Jeffrey Wharton. In early 2020, Jeffrey Wharton, a 31-year-old senior officer from Rio Rancho, New Mexico, was detained. While on duty, he was cuffed. According to the news source, he was facing charges for brutality abusing his girlfriend, who was taken to the emergency hospital with gashes on her head and face. Wharton is held in custody and awaiting his trial at the Sandoval County Detention Center. 9. Michael Cheff. Sergeant Michael Cheff, 49, of Patterson, New Jersey, was detained by the FBI for filing fake records and conducting illegal searches on suspected drug dealers. A complaint filed in 2017 claimed that police had illegally stopped and robbed a driver suspected of drug offenses. The officers discovered additional cash and narcotics. Cheff and a few other cops allegedly shared some of the money, only reporting a fraction of what they found. Cheff was suspended and put to trial. 8. Ronald Finson. Ronald Finson was arrested in December 2019 while off duty in Bushwick, New York, for reportedly abusing his fiancée at a thrift store. The 38-year-old experienced police officer was allegedly spotted choking the woman, allegedly over a money dispute. This wasn't the couple's first brawl at that store. Finson was suspended without pay from the force. 7. Jesus Menocal Jr. Sergeant Jesus Menocal Jr. was detained by FBI agents at the Hialeah Police Department in December 2019 on claims that he had sexually molested 4 girls and women. While on duty as a police officer, he was accused of illegally detaining 2 women. One of them was a child. He had also been charged with brandishing his gun and threatening them. The fired former officer was out on a $250,000 bond but risked life in prison. 6. Kevin Campbell. Kevin Campbell was arrested by Portage Police in December 2015 and charged with the murder of 30-year-old Tiara Thomas, the mother of his 3 children. When he was arrested, 31-year-old Campbell was a former Gary and Hammond police officer. In the early morning of November 18, 2015, Tiara's fiancé discovered her covered in blood at her apartment. She was transferred to a hospital in Gary and pronounced dead as a result of gunshot wounds. Campbell was convicted guilty of murdering Tiara Thomas and was given a 55 years prison sentence. 5. Joshua David Fancher. Officer Joshua David Fancher, then 25, of Orange City, was arrested on a felony warrant in 2018 for allegedly sending threatening communications to a lady in Georgia to collect nude images. She claimed she received several anonymous messages from someone attempting to extort her nude photos from her. The barrage of messages began on Instagram and included threats to kill the Georgia woman and her family if it didn't deliver the photos. Fancher resigned from the police department after being charged and arrested. 4. Ambar Pacheco. At 26 years old, Ambar Pacheco was a North Miami Beach cop in 2018. She was detained after allegedly fighting and kicking a pregnant woman in the stomach. Pacheco claimed that the pregnant woman's ex-cop boyfriend had kicked Pacheco's sister in the face. Ivani Murray, the 27-year-old victim, claimed Pacheco struck her in the stomach near Miami Beach, according to the police report. Murray was 8 months pregnant at the time. She was taken to hospital where she gave birth the following night. Fortunately, the newborn kid appeared to be in good health. Pacheco was dismissed right away. 3. Roy Oliver. Roy Oliver, a white Dallas cop, was arrested in 2017 on claim that he was involved in the shooting of Jordan Edwards, a 15-year-old black boy. Oliver was accused of shooting a car full of youngsters leaving a home party in Balch Springs with his rifle. Edwards was killed when bullets smashed the front passenger side window. The order of Oliver's arrest was based on the evidence that he intended to cause physical injury. Oliver was found guilty of murder in 2018. He was given a 15-year prison sentence and a $10,000 fine. 2. Valerie Cincinnati. Valerie Cincinnati, a 34-year-old NYPD cop, was arrested for a murder plot in mid-2019. She allegedly instructed her lover to hire an assassin to assassinate her estranged husband, Isaiah Carvalho, and his little daughter. After being apprehended by the FBI and the NYPD Internal Affairs Unit, Cincinnati was suspended without pay. Cincinnati allegedly instructed her lover to hire a hitman to kill his daughter and Cincinnati's estranged spouse. 1. Zach Wester. Zach Wester, a former Florida deputy, was arrested in 2019 on multiple allegations of planting drugs on unwitting motorists before stopping them, possession of a controlled substance, governmental misconduct, racketeering, false imprisonment, forging evidence, perjury, and possessions of drug paraphernalia are among the charges leveled against him. According to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, the inquiry revealed that Wester routinely pulled down unwitting civilians of minor traffic violations. He allegedly put drugs in their vehicles before falsely detaining them. Those were some crazy stories where cops went wrong. Have you heard of similar incidents? Let us know in the comments below. If you like our video, do give it a like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content.